Hello friends, today we are going to learn about the phases of the moon. Most of us have seen the moon and always have wondered what causes the different phases of moon. Some of us might have really solved the puzzle by understanding the science behind it. So this is going to be another attempt to explain this phenomena which may add a different dimension to the explanation behind the great puzzle of lunar phases. Now let us try to understand the schematic. We have here our Sun, Earth and the Moon. The yellow ellipse here represents the path in which the Earth revolves around the Sun, whereas the white ellipse represents the path in which the Moon revolves around the Earth. Before we move forward, we have to understand the fact that any object in our solar system is always lit half by the Sun's light. It can be the Moon, the Earth, or any meteor that is wandering in our solar system. This is also the reason behind the day and night effect on Earth. The plane which is lit bright is termed as solar light plane, represented by a yellow line here. Now, the way any object in our solar system appears to us, the observers, depends on the location where we are seeing it from. In this case, it will be us when we are seeing the moon from Earth. The plane which is only visible to us is termed as human sight plane, represented in blue dashed line. The terminologies are not standard and are made up here for easy explanation. Let us understand the full phase. This occurs when the moon is away or farthest from the sun. During this phase, the light from the sun will half lit the lunar surface. Now, if we are seeing the moon from here on Earth, which is the night side, the human sight plane will coincide with the solar light plane. That is, we will be able to see the entire half-lit surface of the spherical moon, which will appear to be a full circle to us when we see it from the Earth. Now, as the moon progresses in its waning path, it reaches to a point where the solar light plane and the human sight plane are perpendicular to each other. At this point, as usual, the moon's surface is half lit at the solar light plane. When we observe this moon from here on Earth, we are only able to see the half of the half illuminated surface of the moon. That is the quarter surface, which is directly in front of us at the human sight plane, which appears to us as a half moon. Astronomers call this phase as also the third quarter moon. As the moon progresses in its path, it reaches to a point where it is closest to the sun. At this point, the solar light plane and the human sight plane are coinciding. As the moon gets in between the sun and the earth, only the moon's surface, which is closest to the sun, is illuminated, and the surface facing the earth is not. As we can only see the non-illuminated surface of the moon from here on Earth, we are actually not able to see the moon at all. This phase is called as the new moon phase, as we cannot see the moon in our skies on that particular night. From the new moon phase, the image of the moon that we see on the sky will start growing in the waxing phase. When the solar light plane and the human sight plane are perpendicular to each other, it brings the same effect as it has on the third quarter of the moon. The difference is that we will see the other quarter illuminated this time, which will appear to us as the right side half of the moon. This phase is called as the second quarter moon. To conclude, in this video we have learned the phenomena and science behind the four major phases of the moon. In our next video, we will see how the night sky is lit by the moon as a crescent and a convex gibbous. So stay tuned and keep watching our videos for more information about the world. Please subscribe and let us know your comments. Thank you.